Toxic workplace. What to do?
Find an exit.
Short and sweet.
That's the easiest question in the world. If it's making a negative impact on your mental, which will lead to your physical health, you have an obligation to find an exit. Now, maybe that's not very easy.
Yeah.
Because of circumstances. You're in a small town. There's not many options. You're relatively unskilled except in this one particular area. Your options are limited to be able to maintain your lifestyle or your health care or whatever it is you're concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
In that particular case, you're going to have to do some inner work and become like your inner Buddha and just let that stuff not bother you.
Mm-hmm.
Find out how to, reach your Zen place and leave that madness at the door when you leave and, put your suit of armor on in the morning when you come back. It can be done. It's difficult for any longer than a couple of years, but it can be done. But while you do that, plot your escape. And if you're able, escape now, right? If you have an option that's even remotely viable, take it, right? It's not worth it. Unless you're good getting some serious networking or something in, it's not worth it, right? Sometimes the networking or the experience is worth it for 2 years to, put up with it so you can go off and follow your dreams. You're just putting up with the BS so you can, right? So you can move on. Happens in almost everybody's early career, right? Anybody who's a career person has that first 2-3 years where you're the low man on the totem pole, and guess what rolls downhill?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guess who's standing in it? You are, but you work your way out, you work your way up, and so it is what it is. But you got two choices, right? You can either plot your way out as fast as possible or learn to wear that suit of armor so it can be left at work.
Yeah.
Meditation, there's 100 ways to do that, to train yourself to do that. So find the one that works for you, but find your inner Zen and, stop worrying about what you can't do nothing about. Control what you can. Your exit. So ultimately, that's the goal.
That's the ultimate goal is the exit.